Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Morning, morning, morning. We're on day number 4. Day number 4 of the marathon. Hey everybody, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have for breakfast today, jam on toast. Hey everybody, good morning. Good morning. I have coffee. Evening. Mez, hello. Dragon, hello. Good morning. Joe. Green Cloud. Rusty Ratchet, good morning. Where did my chat go? Where did my mix chat there? Oh, there we go. Hi, YouTube chat. Hello. Hi, Twitch chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. A lot of yous are still up from last night. Time zones. Time zones. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. Yesterday, I have a bit of a problem. Yesterday was a Thursday. And me not realizing what day it was did not take my bin out. And yesterday was a food bin day.
We added 100 bits and 50 bonus bits to Shadowforged_Gamers
and my bin's full.
520's cheer.
I'm not going to wait 2 weeks for it to be picked up again. I was just spoon. Shadowforged with a 1,000 biddies. Good morning. Thank you so much, man. Good morning, good morning. I was going to smell horrid. All right, it's out in the back, you know, the back garden. But I forgot to take the food bin out yesterday.
Bits.
I didn't realize what day it was. We're doing the marathon. Things have gone a little crazy. It's just going to be the matter of I'm going to have a bin out in the back garden now that is full. I'm probably like 2 carrier bags, 2 bin bags at the side of it. So I'm going to move it to the bottom of the garden. So it, yeah. Make an alarm on your phone. Do you know something I did?
Yes, spoon!
And then it got in the way of my recordings and I paused it one day and I've never turned it back on. Recordings are a priority. But good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Maybe I could get him to come pick it up. Pick up the bin anyway. You can do that where I live. Just something I've never tried. Never tried. Oh, we actually need to add the time that I slept. So I went off at 11. So if we add 9 hours, 10 minutes, I need to add to the timer. I need to add 9 hours and 10 minutes because that's how long since the stream shut down. So I need to add 550 minutes. Add time 550. There we go. That's where we're back at again. Because I went off at 10 to... Actually, no, I need to add an extra 10 minutes. Ignore me. I'm cheating you out. I'm scamming you. Add time. There we go. Oh, is it Friday the 13th today? Oh, it is, isn't it? Looking forward to see how many hours you've been playing when you load save. I'm pretty sure it's around 20 hours. Something like that. Good morning. Do you know what's the best way to make an iron factory? Best thing to do is look at my Let's Play Alien Creative.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam. Hey, Silent Child. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you saved your game this time. I did. I actually did. I made sure I did last night. I made it. The save is called 0402. How's the package going? I picked up the package from yesterday. But you are really truly live. I am indeed, Jeremy. I am indeed. We're sitting on 211 hours. Yesterday was absolutely insane.
Hostile force detected.
Absolutely mad.
Defenses.
Yeah. Hey, Dragonheart. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hopefully had a good stream. I have currently got some jam on toast. Joe, don't bring Lucia on today. Just with how crazy it's been. I had to remind Bitz on Thursday about helping. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't forget that. Wait. Oh, I was going to say, Joe can take some food to her house because I have food bins next week. Jam on toast? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where's my YouTube chat? Can't see it again.
Good morning from Alabama.
Hello from England. Hello. Never trust anything with a blue tongue. The lizard doggies are a threat to the project. Shadow Daughter, thank you so much for the 5. Is that 5 Australian dollars? Thank you so much. Let me just pop out that chat. Let me put that over there. And let me make sure I can see the alerts coming through on the YouTubes. Okay. Hi from Kansas. Hi, Pilot Mum. You're in Switzerland, Silent Child? Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Dragonheart, hopefully had a good stream. Guys, don't give Dragonheart a click follow. You can check out his content. Yeah, go and sleep, man. Go and sleep, dude. For the reminder, yeah, we're pretty far ahead, to be honest, on what we did yesterday. We got like a lot of the footage kind of stitched together, so we don't really have to do much this morning. Hey, Shaker, you booty. You gotta hit the sack too, man. Go and do what you gotta do, dude. You made me. You made me. What is that? What is that? What have you done? Is that me? Oh no, that's me screaming from yesterday.
Hostile force detected. Harming raid defenses.
Cuttafly! Hello. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Catafly, how are you enjoying 1.0? Just be quickly before you dash. Are you enjoying it? How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just having toast, which is kind of cold right now because I've had to make it, set up stream, and then. Oh yeah. Guys, go and check out Catafly. Catafly has been around here since what? Our second marathon stream with New Worlds. I did a link creator. I didn't get my package yet. Oh, wow, yeah. That was before you was even streaming. Hey, Fantasia. Hello. Let's see you again. Yeah, this marathon timer is going the opposite way. What am I doing with my depot storage right now? It's attached to my reinforced plates and concrete because they're the main things I need. 211 hours? Yeah. I just want to make sure you are loved from every time zone and every option. Thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate it, man. See the time keeps going up? Yeah. Can't be as crazy as yesterday, right? Right. Maybe. We never know what happens each day. It's weird. Managed to get my 3090 installed last night. Hell yeah. Hey, King Bob. Welcome in, man. Good watch that was? Hell yeah, man. It was, I made a boo-boo in that video, that edit. It come to my attention yesterday that there was some footage missing, and it looked like some footage were missing, and there was actually some footage missing. That video should have been about 20 minutes, 22 minutes.
Catafly gifted a tier 1 sub to Just Jakob 1. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Catafly. Gifting a sub. Gifting it to Just Jacob. Hey, Millifor. We're over 200 hours, yeah. Guys, this marathon, we've already broke records. We've gone over 200 hours in the marathon. We hit 32,000 viewers. We naturally got above 1,000 viewers on Twitch. We gained naturally above 1,000 viewers on YouTube. Like, you've already smashed it out of the park. You've hit my highest follower count in one stream. Most ever subs in one stream. Like, you broke everything. I don't think there's anything else to be broken. Have you seen the Beetle Bean? It's not Beetle Bean, it's Beanette. King Fish Boy. It's Beanette. How dare you call it a Beetle Bean? Hey.
Oh my god, a new subscription.
Catafly gifted a tier 1 sub to Bitz. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
We're not having it this early. No, we're just waking up. Cut off light. Thank you for the gifted sub to Bacon Bits. Yo, dude. Here we go. Everybody, have a tasty breakfast. Yeah, I just had some jam on toast. It was good. It was good. Bit cold because I was too busy setting up the stream and all that stuff. Hello from Croatia. Hey, Bruno. Hello from the world. Everyone's from the world. Changing the future counter to minutes instead of hours, or you'll have no break at all. I don't mind. It was kind of expected. And when I added it to 2, because I added it last year where everything was cut in half. Yeah, so. Hey, Knop. Hello, hello. Hello from Sweden. I'll be in Sweden next month. It was pre-planned before the marathon. It was pre-planned before the marathon. Don't worry, I'm actually going to be doing my first vlog. An actual video log for YouTube. Hello from France. Bonjour. Germany. Guten Tag. Hello from the Netherlands. Jesus Christus. Oh. I don't know any other ones. I'm just saying. I don't know any much more. Start a new channel for vlogging. No, I think it's gonna be part of the main channel because I don't do anything interesting. So it's normally just me here anyway. But because I'm going, this trip's a little bit special. So it's more than likely going to be something that you guys would like. So, and you're going to see a lot of my little friends in there as well. My little creator friends in there that you might recognize. Spy Coast is a good location for fuel. Oh, 100%. I think I'm going to be looking at making the Spire Coast my base of operations this playthrough. Maybe. But I'm not saying that for certain yet because anything could change. I did manage to track down my parcel. Yeah. Toy from Coffee Stain? No, maybe. Hello from the UK. Hello from the UK. Hi, friend. Portugal? Hola. I'm pretty sure that's it for Portugal. Maybe Spain as well. I know it's Spain. We want unboxing if you receive it. I did get the package, but it wasn't from Coffee Stain. The package that was coming yesterday. I managed to get it. It was the free Chromebook I got with my phone. Hopefully, Ryan, it should be. It should be. You're in Quebec. Ooh, Quebec. We're in Quebec. Good day from Australia. Yeah. Yeah. America. Do you know what the new patch fixed yesterday? Yeah, if you actually... I don't know if you're in my Discord, Vanilla, or if you're in the Satisfactory Discord. We actually have a patch notes section in Discord, so if any updates happen to Satisfactory in Discord, you'll see it in the Satisfactory category we have. And it talks about the fixes and the workarounds and stuff they've done. They basically fixed the call bug. That's now gone. But obviously it's going to introduce more. So if you do find bugs, exclamation mark QA. Aloha from Hawaii. I've always wanted to visit Hawaii. From New Zealand, more Kiwis. We're getting more Kiwis. We had loads in yesterday. Like, we only knew that because there was about, I don't know, 20 people spamming the time zone for what time it was in New Zealand, and it's like everybody was just spamming it. It's like 7:30 or something. You from Ohio? I'm actually going to be in Ohio next April-ish. So I'm going to America. Going to see some friends. Thana, good morning. Appreciate the follow as well. Welcome in.
Jesus Christus.
Jesus Christus. Beautiful MacMave on screen right now. On my face. MacMave, he's on my face. Jesus Christus. What parts of Ohio? I can't remember. I'm going to Chicago first. And then I'm coming down to Ohio. And I'm taking a little trip up into Canada. Then I'm heading to the opposite side of the US. Walk into. Even, just don't ask. It's best not to ask. Hey, Jeremy. Morning from Canada. It's 3:30 a.m. Visa stamps at this point. Do you want to know why, Matthew? 3 years ago, I never had a passport. And now I'm just traveling. I've since I got my passport, I've been to Germany on a business trip to do some voice acting work. I've been to Belgium as part of a Pringles thing for work. I'm going to Sweden next month. I've been to the Netherlands twice. Yeah. And they were both at TwitchCons. Yeah. I got my passport like 3 years ago. Yeah, Dragon took me on my first plane. Aruba? Aruba sounds good. And then I want to go to... I'm aiming to go to Japan in 2026. I'm looking at going to and finalizing everything to go to America in April, May next year. Well, mainly April because it's my birthday. And then, yeah. From Florida. Hey, Brigator. Hello. There's like a lot of rooms suddenly. You will visit the Netherlands again and I'll get you a coffee at my place. A coffee? Wink, wink. I don't know why I just blinked. Wink, wink. Ohio with a pause. It's thingy. Ohio. Ohio. If I make it to Texas, doesn't matter. I would like to visit Texas. Head like to Austin area, more than likely. What's the main goals today? We're redoing the whole starter plant. We're cleaning the whole thing up. We're redoing the whole starter area up. It's causing me a headache, so I'm like, I need to delete it, redo it. Give me myself some more reinforced plates, and then crack on with the steel plant. Yeah, I think that's why I want to go down to... I want to try some proper Texas barbecue. I feel like that is something I need to try when I head down there. Good morning, Ronan. Good morning. D3, because it takes a lot of time. You see this... you see the sun. Lots of options. There is indeed. I see Mark III blueprinter. You do? Surprise. But one thing, the thing is, right, is if you, I always find it better, right, when you go somewhere and you try like a certain food from a certain locations, the out of city experience is the best way to go. And this is just coming from me just being a past chef. Going into the inner city is usually the worst because it's more commercial. But if you go to more family-run barbecue, like, or barbecue restaurants, or just any form of cuisine restaurants, they're always better because they're made with passion. You know? Out of the cities. It's always the best way to go. Need to bring mother women. True. The thing is, Maeve, I don't know if we told you, but when we was in the Netherlands this year, we went into we drove through a small little village. Nobody spoke a word of English. We went into a little cafe for breakfast, and it was called like the Mother's Cafe or something. And it was literally just, it was just like very old 1940s looking place with pictures of loads of mothers and nurses all over the place. And they didn't speak a word of English. And it was probably in the 60s, 70s, and it was 3 old women in the corner just making sandwiches and making coffees and yeah. Let's set up that steel factory. Where do you plan to set up yours? Northern Forest at the 6 pure nodes. Need a call. I don't know, I'm biased, but everything is mostly authentic here. You love some proper Tex-Mex street taco. See, I love tacos. Sorry for my broken English. I like question I didn't understand well. 1.0 is out. This is true. But will we have 1.1, 1.2 and new features in this game? I think we will. I think we will. Too busy and work at the home to visit TwitchCon. I'm going to hold you to that, mate. I've been to Japan last year, and I can tell you best eating places are the little places in the small alleys. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Screw factory when? I travel for work. I ask ground level employees to feed me the hidden gems and have never failed. Yeah, it's them places you want to go to. Like them small little family restaurants or friend-owned restaurants. You want to go to them, not the commercial ones. The commercial ones bring everything in bulk and everything's pre-packed and everything's made super quick. But Total has invited me to Mexico the next time, like, they want to go and stuff. You pass it by a glance, it's usually a win. We actually watched a lot of when was it? Earlier this year, before we started watching Beard Meets Food on my break when on stream. We used to watch like a lot of like authentic Japanese YouTube videos of where like they just open up the you see them getting into the store, into the restaurant at like 4:30 in the morning, starting to prep all the noodles, doing all the prep. The videos are about an hour long, and you get to just see them all just making and prepping the food for that day. Unix, good morning. Planet upgrade? What do you mean, Ox? What do you mean? Gotta get Portillo's when you get to Chicago. Sounds Italian. Portillos. Portillos. Sounds like that sounds like you pronounce it, maybe. It's fast food in Chicago. No reference to it, thingy. Chocolate cake shit. Why does it sound like a pizza place? That's what it sounds like to me. Portillo's. Or it could be a spin on a Mexican word for tortillas. Check my title. Uncapped Marathon Day 4 Basic Started Planet. Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. Upgrade it, basic starter, plant upgrade. There we go, that makes sense. Planet upgrade. There we go, thank you. It got mentioned earlier and I was like, wait, what are they on about? The time's still going the wrong way? Yeah, with 210 hours. Just under 211 hours now. Just starting or ending? Oh, we're starting a mid. Starting for the day. We got like a good... how long? 15-hour stream ahead of us before I go and hit the sack again and get ready for a new dawn. I'll be here until I'm 96, potentially. Potentially. Crazy times. We're definitely here for now until the end of September at least. I do like I said, I do have a trip on the. I'm going to be heading down to Dragons on the 8th. Go and chill with him for a day. And I'm heading to the airport on the 9th of October. And then I'll be coming back Sunday the 13th. I will get back in the evening and then I'll be back and boot up the marathon back up on the 14th if we're still going then. Hey Dynamo. Good morning. So you're 90. I'm definitely not going to make it until 90. I'll be surprised if I make it to 90. It's a long time to go though. Milan. Good morning. Positioning the signs, but I did it. You made lights upstairs? Hell yeah. Made it as a blueprint. Will we have a crazy day like yesterday? Yesterday was absolutely insane. I don't think anything can cap two hype trains at level 12. It was ridiculous. It was stupid. It was absolutely stupid.
Have a cheerful day.
Thanks, Dynamo. Appreciate it, man. Be telling all the angle biters you remember when 1.0 to tell you something else, Satisfactory is a part of my life I can't forget because it's not just a game. It gave me a community, it gave me a career, it gave me a house. Like, this shit game has provided me with a a platform, a living. It's crazy.
Hey, a resub.
Pop guy.
Woo 32 months smiley face.
For 32 months. Does anyone know what that is? That was the patch yesterday. A patch got a push to Satisfactory yesterday. Hey Trey. Glad I got to contribute to the madness. Gifting them merch.
Hey, a resub. Thank you.
Some more things away today. And headaches with pipe head lift, at least for me. There is a fix for the pipe head lift. Just wasn't stack counts of 500 for this game. You want? Are you? Is that what you want, Mammoth? Hey, Pilot Man. Hello, man. Lurking activated. Enjoy your lurk. Small change. Is this game where you started streaming with, or did you play another? So I've been creating content for 13 years. I first started off with Minecraft.
God, a new subscription.
I first started off with Minecraft Tech It. So one's in chat if you remember. If you remember Minecraft Tech It back in the day. That is where my automation kind of kicked in. That's where my automation love started kicking in. You know, making quarries and playing with redstone and you know, mining and automating that way. And then yeah, that's where my love started. And then obviously Factorio come out after that. Played a lot of Factorio in the early days. And then I moved to Dead by Daylight. I played a lot of Dead by Daylight. Then after that, I did a lot of GTA RP. And then I went back to Dead by Daylight. During that time as well, I was playing like a lot of PUBG. Went into the NA esports scene. And then from there, when 2019 come, I was playing Satisfactory. Satisfactory released. Played non-stop for like the first 3-4 months. Took a month or two away from Satisfactory. Come back to it. So basically the viewer base that I made in that first couple of months of me playing Satisfactory returned back in, I think it was like September of that year. And then I was just doing like 12-18 hour live streams for like a year and a half straight. And then yeah, then my community just started growing and growing. We was averaging like 70 odd viewers per stream. And then I went and did then I did YouTube. I released season 1. When I released season 1 of the YouTube series, a lot of people from YouTube come over to Twitch. People was discovering me more. Then I started averaging like 120 viewers. And then we reacted to the Let's Game It Out stuff. And then we started averaging about 140 then, something like that. And then when season 2 come out, that is when we kind of exploded crazily in Satisfactory. When season 2 of the, I think that was 2.5 years ago. And then we kind of just shot straight up to like 300 average viewers per stream when we was playing Satisfactory, 350, 400. And then 1.0 come out and shit's going crazy again. So that's basically my journey. React video, I think, yeah. So a lot of people obviously found me through the reactions, and a lot of people found me through the normal playthroughs. Consistency is key, yeah. Yeah. What has changed? Nothing much has changed, to be honest, because I've just been myself all the way through this. The only thing that's changed over this last couple of years is I packed on the pounds. I think that's clear if you look at all the clips. My beard got even shitter. Still kept the same hairstyle. the background's changed. That's really that's all that's changed. Yeah, to be honest, there was a lot more obtrusive sounds back in the early days. There was a lot more crazy bangs and a lot more stupid things on stream compared to what there is today. If you was to go 4+ years back. I had to stop doing the iDance because the iDance audio was being copyrighted on YouTube. So that was a thing. Yeah. Hairstyle, probably the only thing that should have changed. Do you know something? I've had this hairstyle now since I was like 15. Never changed it. Never changed it. Maybe, yeah, since I was like 15. Something like that. There was another way to play this game and to saw your videos. Been a while since I watched you, over a year or so, due to personal reasons. Congrats on the growth and keep up the great work. Thanks, Sydney Bauer. Hopefully doing well, though. Good to see you. Need to get you back in the Melee costume. Oh, that was, we had a Melee costume yesterday. Oh, but oh boy, did that YouTube live stream hit me with a copyright yesterday playing the Wellerman song. We need a new copyright-free song that we can do with the melon suit. I feel like it's been a ritual though with using the Wellerman. I feel like it's tradition, but we just can't use it. It just feels weird doing a different song with it. Do you think that you and Kibitz and Total and another maybe a dev or other content creator might do a world together? Maybe see it. I kind of talked about this in a YouTube short. It is something we kind of talked about, but we all have our own little personal projects. And with the games that we play, it's very time consuming. So trying to find the time to do something like that is very, very hard. Plus, we all have different styles of content which work within the same space. So it's... I didn't get copyright striked, I got demonetized. Do you play other games today? I'm not going to be playing another game. We do have a sponsor next week. Next week, the 17th. So what day is that on? Tuesday? We're going to be playing another game for like 2 hours on Tuesday. And then the revenue I'm making from that, what the developers are paying me for, or the publishers are paying me for, is going onto the timer as well, which is a tradition we always do for the marathon streams. So what they're paying me will get added to the timer. Sure and safe, sure. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I think just obviously with the chaos and everything now, you know, you never know. Maybe down the line we'll see what happens. We have talked about it in the group chat, so. What about Jace? We don't know he's got time. That would be a good addition to kind of add. Jace is a good egg. In the void in 1.0, bug with me. Infinite space for mega factories. Oh, the world's big enough. If you sing, unless copyright should be... Yeah, you're not getting me just to sing on stream just for... Not a chance. Not a chance. I'll always be eternally grateful for all the help and support you're giving me on this journey so far, bud. You're very welcome, Bobcat. Anytime, dude. We'll spoon again sometime. Mega on modular. So I'm going to be going kind of... So here's the thing. A lot of people, when they see my steel plant, they'll think it's a mega plant. It's not. Mega to me is bringing in like... A mega plant to me is making like 30,000, 40,000 ingots. You know? A mega plant to me is bringing in the iron ore, copper ore, all that kind of stuff into one plant and then building the big things up. That's a mega plant to me. I will be doing mega plants, but for this 1.0 playthrough, I am going to build smaller plants up until tier 7 and 8. Yeah, so about 7 and 8, and then start working on things that way. Did you save manually yesterday? I did indeed, Eska. I did indeed. Good morning, Dandy. Good morning. Did you bounce different ideas? Yeah, it'll be, obviously it'll be good. It'll be good. Because the thing is, right, is we have, that's why me, Total, and Kibbs work together well. Like, we kind of have, we have 3 different play styles. We have Total, who is a clean storyteller when it comes to like a YouTube playthrough. Then we have me, which is a, then we'll do the scale of the thing. We have Kibbs, who does chaos, clean storytelling videos. Then you have me in the middle that does a mixture of both, you know. Looking forward to playing Satisfactory again, and we've finished moving. And we don't talk about Josh. He's far gone that way. He's far gone that way. Do you consolidate all nodes to one factory and smelt it all at once? When I do my mega factories, yeah. I'm looking forward just to getting the trains up and running, because as soon as I hit trains, that is when my save is going to hit a massive turning point. And that's when the proper work starts. When we hit trains, the YouTube videos won't be going out daily for the Let's Play. They'll end up taking a few extra more days now to get together. Everybody makes not spaghetti.
Messicure
Have you ever seen one of my belts cross?
They have
Matthew
given
Frederick.
154 gift subs in the channel.
Mez, thank you so much for the gift. Artian, thank you so much for the prime as well. About to hit trains, just finished phase 2. Hell yeah. Hi from Australia, 5:51 p.m. here. Hello, Hank. Do you have any tips on making central storage room for a modular factory that spans the map? I've always had a single. The thing is now, storage rooms. I don't think people need to build storage rooms anymore. The only reason I say this is because we have the new personal depots. So I'm still going to make one. But I'm going to do that when I get industrial storage buffers. Because what my plan is to do is to make a central storage room with a the depot on top, right? So industrial storage buffer, depot on top. The top output of the industrial storage buffer will go into the depot, which then gives me access to the cloud storage. And then the bottom one will be for a central storage room. And then later down the line, that storage room will more than likely have teleporters, which will take me to each destination. I think that's what I'm going to mainly do. I think that's kind of my plan at the minute for that. But that's way down the line. I'm about 17 hours in 1.0 and just hit phase 2. I feel like I'm slow, but being checked. Yeah, this has been my slowest ever progression through any of my playthroughs since I started playing the game. After no expend. I'm currently I always rebuild, Rick. So like what we're doing today, I'm currently stripping down my little starter place. I'm currently rebuilding it all because it's doing my head in. It's very... I've not upgraded it. It's not... It is efficient, but it's not fully efficient. And I'm just kind of rebuilding it all just for my sake. It doesn't matter that you start. This is true. It's just weird for me because I feel like right now I am... Because I'm aiming to get the videos done, right? So it's I'm behind. The thing is, right, is when I mean speed, I don't want to be in... If I'm in phase 3 now, I've done something wrong. If I've completed phase 2 by now, there is something wrong, right? I'm still working towards phase 2, but there is so much to do that if I'm getting to phase 4 by 20 hours in, I know my save is not well built. I know the stage is not set. I know nothing is efficient. You more than likely got an assembler right next to a constructor that's probably not even placed correctly, and you've got a belt that's going up randomly. You probably got spaghetti in places. There's definitely no way you've got clean factory that are looking pretty nice, right? Right. So that's why even if I'm at 400 hours and I'm moving on to aluminium by then, like, there's still something wrong. Then you rebuild with concrete, and then you rebuild with coal power. Yeah, I rebuild a lot. I rebuild a lot. The thing is as well, is these behind the scene live streams that you guys are seeing, these behind the scene live streams, like, you guys don't usually see a lot of this, especially over on YouTube, because normally what you would see on a YouTube video is something that we're kind of doing right now, is you guys have seen me build the starter plant, but then what I'm about to do is going to take me around maybe 6 hours to build. And then them 6 hours of me changing something will only get shown in a YouTube video for 5 seconds. You know? So that is something that a lot of people don't see when they're like, Bitz, when's the next YouTube video? Well, I've just spent 6 hours redoing that and I've only got 5 seconds of footage. You know? So, tuning for long on the weekends? Yeah. I'm going to boot up Satisfactory now, actually. So let's get into game, shall we? Actually, today's video. Oh, I need to quickly render out today's video. Let me do that whilst we're chatting. Because I re-edited it, right? Oh, today's video is funny. Today's video is hilarious. If you've all seen what the video's like, it's the coal madness one. It's the crazy one. It's the crazy one. Mam yam 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 yam. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Satisfactory video. Where last time we started finalizing our iron and rod lines and started setting up the reinforced plates, rotors, and smart plating. They're getting stored into these storage containers. And then, of course, down here we have our space elevator where we completed project assembly. I say completed project assembly, but what I mean is I completed phase 1. That's what I meant. Not project assembly, because it's still under construction. But today I want to look into coal power and start maybe the basic steel production. Or we'll see if that will be in next episodes. I don't know where I'll be yet. But maybe I should get the enhanced asset security so I can get the Xeno Basher to help me with them pesty, bloody critters that keep fighting. So remember, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like, subscribe, and also leave a comment, even if it's just a bloody emoji. So without further ado, let's do this. Okay, so it's been brought to my attention, so thanks, Darrain, for letting me know on the Twitch streams. There was actually a boo-boo in episode number 2, which was yesterday's episode, where there was a sudden skip around the 130 to 140 mark, and it basically goes from me jumping out of this hole and suddenly doing the casted screws recipe. Well, the footage was missing, so blame editing bits. Not recording bits or live streaming bits, blame editing bits. So just to clear things up so there's less confusion on what possibly happened, what I've done here is, have you know, this is a rod setup. So we have iron ingots going into the bottom, which then go onto the second floor, which go into constructors. Well, these constructors, this one over here is making iron rods, and I've changed this one to the casted screw recipe. And the casted screw recipe requires 12.5 iron ingots per minute and outputs 50 screws. So if you do the math, 50 going onto a 60 belt is near enough consuming it all. So what I've had to do, I've had to come on the output side and take them up onto a third level. So we've got all individual belts, well, going up on these individual lifts onto this next floor. So on this top shelf, I've got 4 Mark 1 belts that go into a lift, which then go on towards the reinforced iron plates and also the rotors. And then that is, I believe, where you guys got most. I think that covers basically it. I'm pretty sure that was it was just a bit why I changed this, and now hopefully that clears things up. So first thing we're going to want to do is look into, actually we should get the jump pads complete, so let's get that done real quick. Send them off. Bosh. That is jump pads complete. Hi Ada.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience.
So we had to add that footage there because that was missing from episode 2, so I needed to talk about that. And I already rendered this whole video out. Oh yeah, this was a whole call bug, but this has now been fixed. So I need to render this out to stitch the new footage I added into it. So I need to render that as AV1 4K preset, and that needs to be Satisfactory 03. Replace, and then render. And I'm pretty sure I've done the thumbnail for this, right? What do you mean? What's this? Why is the footage missing for that? What's going on? What's going on with that? We're not having one of these days. We're not having one of these days. We're not having one of these days today. Oh no. I know what I've just done. It's fine, but I know what I've just done. You know what I've just done? So this footage here is Satisfactory episode 3, which has been rendered out, right? This right here. This was already completed and is already uploaded to YouTube, right? So this is already here and it's up. This is episode 3, which is that video, right? What's going on, guys? And welcome back to another Satisfactory, which is that video. I added this additional footage here yesterday. But what I've just done, because this is using the rendered file of the name Satisfactory 0.03 MP4, I've just gone to save this as Satisfactory 03. And because I've gone to save that, it's overwritten the rendered file. Because I was replacing that, because I wanted that to be the main one. But it was also reading that file was overwritten. So it's trying to detect the file, but because I've just overridden it, it's not there anymore. So this additional footage I've done here is now not going to be in 3 because it's going to be a pain in the ass because I don't have the raw footage of it anymore. If I download it from YouTube, you're only going to download it at 720p. So this additional footage I now need to put into episode 4. Good start to the day, Bitz. Good start to the day, Bitsy boy. Good start to the day. Good start to the day. See, this happens. This happens, you know. This happens. We're just gonna roll with the punches. But I've got the video here. This is episode 3. True video. So, this is fine. I've just now gotta.
There I was. It was a steamy Friday morning. I was fixing up the mistakes of a former version of myself. Without warning, in the heat of preparing for my daily battle, the chaos suddenly began.
Yep. So because I've overridden that file, if I go into here and go into my renders, this is the new file. So I've just overridden it. So there's episode 1, 2, and 3. Oh, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just now need to get this footage and put it into episode 4.
Mesecure asked me,
basically.
did Bitz realize he spooned up at this point?
I'm a spoon.
Absolutely.
It's
Bitz had that classic, oh no, what did I do moment.
right. So
You know, one of those times where you mix up your spoons with your lube and wonder how you managed to get into this mess. Classic Bitz.
just a minute. It's probably easier if I just skip it straight out of it. I've talked about it in thing. I feel like it's just too far gone now because I talk about that in there. So, what was this part? All right. So, you would have just seen a crazy. All right. So, you would have just seen a. Me. Oh, this was me. Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah, this was me doing. Oh, well, today's gonna be a good day. So now that I made the steel pipes, I've got to make the long run back all the way over to the Samoa, or you could say swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Do 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 do. Nope. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low. This is episode 4. Right, I'm back at the Sam. I need to grab some of you, so then I can start handcrafting basically some of you, so then I can put down the dimensional depots, which will then store items to the cloud. So let's take a look inside of this, and we can see that it's going to only do 15 per minute right now, but we can upgrade that inside the MAM. So if we just place one of these down, we can see that all of them are going to require at least 3 Mertospheres per each upgrade. So this is for the actual storage itself. This is if we want to upgrade from our personal inventory to the cloud and transport back into a depot. And then this one here is to enable the uploading to the cloud. So we need this one if we need to upload it, but that requires what? Computers, which does require manufacturer, and plastic, which will come later. Alone in the jungle now, trying to survive. They're alone in the jungle now. Doing super monkey. That you're really smart, always doing from the start. You can power your power, you can save the planet, but items the monkeys everywhere. Feed. This is what you get in episode 4. This is all episode 4.
Welcome to Friday the 13th, where all the wibbly wobbly timey-wimey spoon things happen.
The stuff I do when I'm traveling from A to B that you guys don't see. Right, so now that I'm back over at the... Normally, what you guys see is computers, which does require manufacturer, and plastic, which will come later. Alone in the jungle now, trying to survive. You guys don't normally see that, and it goes like that. Computers, which does require manufacturer, and plastic, which will come later. Right, so now that I'm back over at the main, well, starter base, you could say, what I need, that's what you guys normally see. But what I see on my side is this, which will come later. Alone in the jungle now, trying to survive. They're alone in the jungle now. It's me running from A to B. Fluctuators. So I'm going to get the director's cut. Yeah, the normal version, and then the director's cut. Go and start working on the steel, which we're going to do momentarily, where then you'll see the belt's been placed, the structure's been placed, and then all is left to build will be the foundries and stuff. And then I go in. And then that's where I need to add that new clip, right? Because we need to add the footage we actually had last night, which was only a little bit, wasn't it? Oh, it's not recording. It's in Marathon episode 4, which is this one. Because I talk about start working on the steel, which we're going to do momentarily, where then you'll see the belt's been placed, the structure's been placed, and then all is left to build will be the foundries and stuff. And then we can transition to when all this has been delivered. Okay, so before we're doing this placed, and then all is left to build will be the foundries and stuff. Okay, so before we're doing the steel, I thought it might be worth to upgrade all of this. So I'm going to delete this, and then there's going to be there'll be a pop sound effect. I need to go back into the same position, then everything here is removed. And upgrade it. Basically, that's what I'm doing. That's my plan, so we can kind of get into game. So this video is not going out until tomorrow, so we've got all day today to work on the rest of the footage for this video. And this video is currently sat at, without the intro. It's got no intro yet. It needs the Twitch clip to be added into there from yesterday. It's going to be, this is roughly around 10 minutes at the minute, so... so we need to do that. So fluctuators. So the next thing I need to record is when we go back into Satisfactory. The next line will more than likely be, because what was this? It might be worth to upgrade all of this. So I'm going to delete this and then upgrade to this. That will be my first words, will be upgrade to this. Dizzer, thank you so much for the tier 1. But today's video's, I guess, uploaded. Ready. Okay, so... (0402). Let's load into game and not lose any progression today, chat. Yay! Yay! So this is what we're upgrading to. My modular engines. My engines are being born again. So then we can do that one, and then we need to duplicate this now to make an iron rod one. Why do you need to reboot the YouTube stream? The YouTube only allows live streams. If you run over 12 hours on a live stream on YouTube, Salgan, the VODs that happen past 12 o'clock onwards, YouTube does not add it to their VOD, So the VOD will only be 12 hours long exactly. Anything that I live stream after that will not be shown, so you'll miss things. So if I don't reset the YouTube live stream, I have to reset it for the VOD. If that makes sense. Otherwise, because what I would prefer to have is Marathon Day 1, Marathon Day 2, Marathon Day 3, Marathon Day 4. That's basically what I want. But we can't do that because YouTube only allows live streams up to VODs up to thingy. So it's stupid. I have a belt problem here. Oakley diddly dorky. Let's upgrade this. So for me, just to get spacing right, I'm just going to do that and do that. We're going to make a 3 space here. And then we're going to get smelters. So this is going to be for rods, right? So if this is going to be for rods, it's going to be having 4 smelters to 8 constructors. And it's going to be going for 2. So we need to do a spine, which means this needs to come up from this way. So input is coming from behind. And that's going that way. Yeah. Cool beans. So we're going to do this. 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 Like that. You're going to be outputting ingots at 30, 60, 90, 120. Then you're going to get two mergers. Two merger lines. I'm going to put you there. You come too far forward. You're going to go up a spine system here. So I'm going to need to bring a Mark II belt from there to there. There to there. We're then going to get two Mark II lifts. They're going to go up to there. Same for you. I need to get a ladder. We'll take you up here so I can get up. We then need to extend this by 4 foundations. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This now needs to go into you at this rate. So we now need to put 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any cable? Have I got anything left in Mrs. Little personal storage? I do not. So we can remove you. Bolted frames are pretty good, yeah. Nice, I just finished watching the phase 1 video. Hell yeah. So yeah, episode 3 goes out today. Episode 3 is a little bit more of a fun, chaotic video for sure. It's a lot longer than the video yesterday. Yesterday's video was way too short because I accidentally removed footage from it without me knowing. Which was great. Hey Kerry, good morning. Morning. Is the iron ingots to screws recipe a no-brainer? Iron ingots, yeah, casted screws. Yeah, for early game for sure as well. Without going into the build menu. Press the middle mouse button, Chris. Middle mouse button. I need to put storage down for these guys. Oh, I can't have them go in there. I'm gonna have to. I need to make a little gap here. I need to do it that way. How many hours am I in this save right now? I'm currently 21 hours. Oh yeah, Westcraft. Yeah, I'm streaming every day now until that time goes down. Until that time hits 0. I'm streaming every single day from now on until that time hits 0. And then as soon as that time hits 0, I'm going to take like a 2-week break. I'm going to take 2 weeks off. But during that time, you'll still have YouTube videos and all that stuff. It's all good, Chris. You don't need to apologize. You're new to a new game. Ask as many questions as you want. Myself or the community will ask you. You know, don't feel like you're bugging me or anything. Like, that's what I'm here for. You know. Well, make sure everything will get to 0. Like, quick base store. I can do that. Let me just quickly. Let me save the game real quick. So let me just do 0403. Let me save. Then let me go to 0402. Let me load that up. Load settings. Let me go into advanced settings. Let me load that up in advanced game settings so I can fly around. Saves me running around like a madman. So then I can go into advanced game settings and I can give you a tour of what's going on. Like this, which is a lot easier. So it's a mess. We're cleaning all of this up now. That's why we're building these new engines. So, obviously our basic hub area, where our shitty iron comes in and all this stuff. This is where my iron plates are being made in this engine right here. What you're currently watching me make at the minute is the iron rod one that's being added here. This is reinforced plates. That is the rotors. They merge into here to make smart plating. They're also being split into storages of their own. So I've got rotors going into here, reinforced plates going into there, but the reinforced plates are pushing on as well, going into this assembler to make frames. I've turned off the frames so the reinforced plates can come along here into my depot so I can access them because I need them for Mark II belts. That is basically this area. Down here we have our coal plant, which is making 1,200 megawatts. So we have 3 water extractors all overclocked to make 300 water per minute. So 1 water extractor is feeding 6 coal gens on this side. That water extractor is feeding 6 coal gens on that side. This water extractor, the pipe goes directly in the middle all the way to the end to feed the last 2. The coal comes from these nodes here, so that's a normal node merged together to make a 120 line. This is the same over here, so that's 2 normal coal nodes coming along here, which merge together just behind this little hill, this little ramp. These are 120 line. This copper is being turned into copper sheets here. So this is copper sheets going into storage. It's because we need copper sheets for pipes, of course. And that's making my power. Over in the distance, which is over there, you'll see it in a second. You can see a miner right there. Right there. You see a miner, you see a constructor, and a storage. That right there that's mining SAM ore, or SAM. SAM is then being made into the constructor to make the what they called items. I forgot what it's called. Reanimated SAM. It's making them items, and then that's going into storage. Then obviously this is our little starter area. We have currently copper being made over there. Copper wire and copper sheets. And then if we can kind of see that beacon over there in the distance, you'll be able to see that we have a little bit of a foundation over here. And this is the start of our first official factory, which is our steel plant. So you can see the tabletop we have there, which is where all the foundries are going to go. We have the curved roads that are going around there, which is going all the way over into that area, which is grabbing all the coal. So we have 3 pure coal lines coming in, and we have 1 normal coal node coming in. That's all coming into this location, where we'll be making our first official factory. That is going to be making steel. So we have a 7-meter underflooring where all the coal is going to come in. We have all the iron merging down here from these 6 pure iron nodes. We're currently only bringing in 5 because I don't have nobelisks to explode that node right there.
Satisfactory gaming. I haven't been able to play that much, yeah. But man, I can't wait to play more.
I know you can. Thug Dragons, I know. Yeah. And that's basically where we're up to right now. So right now, I'm currently upgrading my starter plant to be a bit more efficient and upgrade it to basically Mark IIs. And then that plant is what we're going to be moving on to next to complete that. So that's where episode 4 is taking us. Episode 4 is upgrading. So by tomorrow, 5 PM, we need to have completed that steel plant there and also have upgraded our current plantation over here. You're welcome. Timer going up again. Yeah. Right, now I can load back into this save. And continue with what we was doing. Are you exhausted? Been a crazy week for you? I'm perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Yeah. Yo, who just ordered some merch? Who ordered I don't want to say you, because obviously I can see your real name, right? I don't want to say your real name on the stream. But who just ordered a Keep Smiling waffle beanie hat? That was you, Quality Street? Hell yeah. You got it in charcoal? Let me add that, because obviously the merch sales, if you order merch, goes onto the timer. So I need to add $25 to the timer. So add time 25. Boom. Wait. That Alan 2 times, did it? Enjoy your waffle beanie. Is it a minute $1? Yeah. Basically what it is. That's what it is. Good morning, Manuel. Good morning. And again, thank you so much for buying some of my merch. Enjoy. They're quite cozy, especially the beanie, the waffle beanie. I really need to start Kizikuz's hat out. I keep forgetting about Kizikuz's hat. I keep forgetting about it. That just reminded me because you just ordered one. I'm such a spawn. Dun, 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 dun. What's he doing? Remind room. Thanks, Dragon. Thanks. I need to look into that room a bit. I need to look into it more. Bird Flu. Hello. Good morning. How often are you going to go hard drive hunting? I need to do at some point today a hard drive hunt, Mercersphere hunt, summer sleep hunt, and all that stuff, because I need to get that done now whilst we're in Steel and get loads of them researched. I need to get that done today. So more than likely, once I've got this fixed, and then I'm going to do a hard drive hunt, Mercersphere, and summer sleep hunt. I might as well get some more slugs as I'm at it, and then from that, then go on to making steel. Just so whilst I'm building the steel plant, I can have hard drives being researched. Okay. Right, so this is my rod engine, right? So we need to get you all done, get you all prepped. You're going upstairs, which is going on the spine, which is for this. I needed to get some more thingies, right? I need to get some more reinforced plates. Reinforced plates aren't being made right now. And I don't have a storage for them. I need to get these up and running, and I don't have screws. I need to get the screws sorted. 4 iron plates. I need to readjust this whole entire thing. What's my calendar's thingy going off? Did someone else just get a beanie? Someone else got a beanie. It was you, Trey? Hell yeah. It is coming winter as well, so it's kind of... Just give me a second. Oh my god, oh my god, how many, oh, you're all buying Wes, is that you? I think that might be you. Did you just buy, and who just bought a jumper, a sweater? And something else. And a beanie. Oh, you got the orange beanie. My favorite color, it's really nice. Wait, and there's a giveaway to merch as well. Oh my god. Enter. Trey's gifting a dirt mug. Exclamation mark enter if you want to win a dirt mug, chat. If you're in the Twitch chat, by the way, you have to be in the Twitch chat to enter. So if you're on YouTube right now, quickly come over to Twitch and enter. Let me try and get you the Twitch link so you can get in on this. Quickly come. If you want a chance to win a thingy. Zeta won the dirt mug. Zeta. All right, excited. You won the dirt mug. Make sure you click that link to redeem it. Didn't even have time to enter. Yeah, that was quick. That was super quick. I'm just wondering if... yeah, because that come through super quick. Because it's automated. I have nothing to do with it. I need to add some more time on here. I need to add that, and that. I need to add 150. All the merch orders coming through. Holy baloney. Holy baloney. Ordering merch. Why are you building small plants? Who says I'm building a small plant? Only because it looks small does not mean it's small. Because, fun little facts. These right here are my little modular engines, right? These, because they're on pure nodes, can expand all the way up until Mark 6 belts, right? So this setup is a Mark II variant. Once we go to a Mark III variant, what I mean by a Mark III is inside of here, these belts will turn to a Mark III, which will input Mark II, Mark III iron ore coming in, right? Because they're on pure belts, so they can go all the way up until 1,200. So this right here, once we get Mark III belts, we can upgrade it again. So everything here gets doubled +1. So that means we'll put 8 smelters down here. So all I need to do is just remove these lifts, move this storage along, extend this foundation out by 4, plus 1 because it's going to 270. And then these smelters get upgraded for each one, and then everything just extends. And then that's sort of Mark III variant. And then we move to Mark IV, which is 480 items per minute. So saying building things small, technically it's not small, it's ready for the future. If that makes sense. It is scalable, yeah. And the reason this one looks a little different, because this is a 1-to-2 ratio, right? So as we know, 1 smelter goes into 2 constructors. So if you flip these smelters the opposite way and make the ingots come in the spine on the center, these will then go up into this manifold system on this shelf, which will push along here into these constructors, where then the outputs of these will then go above into like a skeleton rib cage, which will then get pushed to down this side. And then we can expand this way with the, in regards to the reinforced plates, the rotors and frames. I like that, yeah. So all of this is scalable. So I won't need to, these technically could be here until we complete the game. You know, these could be here for forever now. And then we can just start shipping these. Because they're on pure nodes, if it's on normal nodes, we'll never hit 1,200. But because they're on pure nodes, these can expand and scale up until whenever. You know? So what we need to do now is I need to just get these reinforced plates up and running again. I'm not going to remove all of this because with me having this all here, it's doing my head in. This is my screws here, right? I don't need to do rotors right now. I just need to get that up and running. That's my launch pad so I can get down there. So what I want is I want a storage container just here. I want a belt that is just going into there, and I need to fill this with screws. I need to get my other screws just so I can get reinforced plates being made. Because I need that for constructors. And I need it for the what's it called as well? Reinforced plates for belts. So let me just throw you in there. Sweet. Now we're making 10 per minute on that, which we're definitely going to be making more. And then once I get this done, you'll see how the snowball effect will work. Right, so I need to do the inputs first. So what I need to do is I need to go upstairs. I need to go to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I need to get rid of the bottom 3. Getting rid of the space elevator. And then I need stackable conveyor poles. I need to put you there. 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 Otherwise, they're going to be floating in midair. So the only thing these are being built for is just for decorational purposes. So it doesn't look like these bloody splitters, these mergers are floating in midair. That's all. They're not going to serve a purpose. And then I need to get rid of the bottom ones. And then I need splitters to come here. And then if you notice that these now look like they're stacking on top of each other. It's been about 2 years since I built these, you know. Holy crap. More than that, because it was season 1 I built these. I didn't even build these in season 2. And now I need Mark 1 belts on the inputs. All the arrows. And then I need a Mark II spline. So you need to be Mark II, you need to be Mark II. Well, a spine, not a spline. That needs to be Mark II that runs all the way down the middle. Like so. And that should be that complete. Then what I do need to do is I just need to extend the foundation here. So let me just jump down here. I can actually do it from here, in fact. Let me just grab a Mark 1 lift. That needs to then go... I'm pretty sure it's there. I could be wrong. Let me just zoop you along there. Zoop you along there. Remove you. Give me some ladders. And they should then connect straight up. Beautiful. Then I can jump up here. Mark 1 into there. And now we make the rib cage. Then we're going to do it for this side. Just ignore this for now. Then we need a Mark II spine coming down here. And then I want to come to the end here, grab some conveyor poles, bring you up to there. 1, 2, 3. Take this along here. Remove this. And then that's where I now need to get Mark II to go from there to there, there to there. And then I'll be getting you to come down, which will come down here. And that's where I need to remove these. So I need to remove you. There we go. And that is another modular engine done. Okay. What did I miss? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. Kissikus, you can do it. Yep. You can move it. Wait, you can't change it? Why can you not? Oh, wait a minute. It's because I don't have the app open. Hold on. Okay, try it again. Try moving the camera now. There you go. Oh my god. Yeah, and don't use the left-hand side ones. The right ones have the timer. There you go. You can put me back in the bottom right now if you want. There you go. Okay, so the plate's on there. Don't think yours is working. It should be. Give me a minute. I want to do this for every single command here. Theatre, try to move me. There you go. Sweet. So the marathon time is on TR and BR. Yeah. So TR and BR is the only one we really want to be using right now. TR and BR. Sweet. But that should be working for all 6 corners. You can place foundations low enough in the water to make them work. Yep. I think I did a short on that 2 years ago. Oh. When was this? When did I release this? A lot of these are fighting how to place these down. And normally, if you place it on water, it moves freely like this. And you're trying to line it up to the center of the grid. So you kind of move it over. You put this down here. You might go over a little bit too far. You go down to put a pipe. Oh, this was season 1. This was what, 3
and you
4 years
move
ago.
over and you find out your pipe's a little wonky. The best way to do this is get a foundation under the water. Build it under the water, just like this. Grab yourself the water extractor, place it down, and you'll notice now it will start snapping because it's technically aligning with the foundation underneath it. So you can place that directly in the middle and it'll line up directly with this line right here, just like that. To keep your factory real quick.
Yeah. Hope the white lines come back. Yeah, they'll more than likely come back. I'm pretty sure they will. I'm pretty sure they will come back. It seems like a lot of the same bugs that what was in update 7 and 8 have crept their way into 1.0. Currently building steel right now. I'm currently redesigning my whole starter plant. So I'm redoing the iron plates here and iron rods because I did the whole steel, the whole iron plant and all that stuff kind of like a little bit weird than what I normally do. So I'm just kind of redoing it for my own mental sake, and then I can snowball onto the rest. Because right now, since I restarted, I just didn't make enough reinforced plates, so I've been choking myself out. I'm just constantly waiting for reinforced plates to stock up. So see you later. I'm going to work now. Have a good one, King Boss. Have a good one, dude. Yesterday's madness, kind of, Mikhail. Good morning, dude. How are you powering the scale up so early game? Just coal power. Just coal. Coal plant down there. Red Dark Tube, good morning. Welcome back, Doopy. That doesn't answer my question because I was responding to Boon Kirek. So now, what was your question? Does the quantum container have infinite storage? No. No. These have a limit. So as you can see, this has a limit of 100. You need to upgrade this via the MAM. It has a maximum upload speed of 240 and a max size speed of somewhere between 1,000 to 5,000, depending on the item you put in there. Once upgraded fully. I'm a little back in the vid, but wouldn't you want to use iron pure nodes to refine recipes to maximize your products? If we go back here, you can actually see that I am using iron pure nodes. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all pure iron nodes right here. These are all pure iron nodes. Do you upgrade it all at the same time, just specific nodes? I only ever. So basically, if I'm using a pure node, that's going to get upgraded. If it's anything to do with a normal node, I'll consider it, depending on the location, what factory it's in, just for scalability sakes later on. Because there's no point in me upgrading something that's on a medium node or an impure node, just for me to rip it down later to combine them two normal nodes together with another normal node, or getting 4 impure nodes to merge together to do the same way. Are you still going to use the massive inventory mod? No. The only mods we're going to be using in this playthrough is Pack Utility and Sky UI. Sky UI for daylight and thumbnail purposes, so I can turn the time to whatever I want it to be. And then also I want to use Pack Utility because it's a lot better function for my to help me through content videos, so I can fly a little better, change different speeds. I don't have to go into advanced game settings to disable my achievements and whatnot. Doesn't upgrading the MAM upgrade them all or one resource? All of them, Robert. They upgrade them all. Basically. In order to make bigger factory. Yeah, so that could be a different solution, but that is not until later on. I don't worry about what's going to happen in future things. I kind of focus on what's in the now than what's going to be happening later, unless I'm building a plant that I know will be for later, if that makes sense. Right now, this iron plant and everything here is just to maximize what I'm earning until later. Then I might want to start using iron ingots, pure iron ingot recipes and alternate recipes, which is more than likely going to come with my Titan builds, when I use Titan builds. Hey Michael, good morning. Morning. You had a power cut while you was AFK? Rip. Factory game Steam Windows 6 storage shipping.exe any device. Verify game integrity files. Patrick. Going into my specializer. Beyond Boundaries, good morning as well. Not really, because if you was to use all the iron in the desert, what I've done before is made over 40,000 iron ingots. We've got to remember there's an additional 20 to 40% extra iron, or extra 20 to 40% extra nodes on the map now. Close your game down, close Steam down, Patrick. Right click on Steam and run it as administrator mode. Try it that way. Why not use smart mod for this playthrough? I don't want to use smart mod because we have Zappy Tap. Because I want to make sure that people can understand you can play this game vanilla and you can build the stuff that I build in vanilla, and then not having people going, oh, he's probably built that with mods. That'll be for a modded playthrough. I've used 3 water extractors, split them into two Mark 1 pipes, and then pipe and fixture. I'm not using solid steel yet, no. And you made the dimensional storage thingy, and I missed it. It's in tomorrow's YouTube video, bird flu. Today's video is about coal plant, the coal plant disaster. In today's video. I've used 3 water extractors, split in some. Yeah, exactly what I've done, Annex. Yeah, three water extractors. 2 of them overclocked to give 300 water per minute. So that one there is feeding 6 plants. That one there is feeding 6 plants on that side, leading 2 and 2. That middle one is going down the middle and feeding them 2 on the end and them 2 on the end. Did you have coffee bits? I did. I have coffee, I've had coffee, and I've still got coffee in my mug. Coffee. Okay, cool beans. Let's get this up and running. How are we doing for reinforced plates? These are kind of stacking. Obviously, this is full right now, so I'm just going to quickly drag these from over here into here. So these aren't just going to back up. How many screws have we got left in here? Because I need to get these screws back up and running. So what I want to do now is we have rods coming down this line, rods coming down this line. One of these needs to go and make screws. I don't want to build this way. So this is going to be just empty space here. Because if I was to build in here, for example, with the screws, it means I can't expand this once I scale it up to a Mark III, which I want to do. So I want to make sure that this is is fine. What I do need to do now is start organizing this little bit so we can extend it. So we're going to extend the foundation out here. At least I don't have to worry about the quartz down below anymore, because they've been removed. Can jetpacks run on biofuel? It can run on liquid biofuel. If you've actually, I don't know if you've got a jetpack on you now, Mako, but if you actually go inside your inventory and you have the jetpack on your back, there's a little icon with a fuel symbol. If you click it, it'll tell you all the fuel. But it should be able to run on solid biofuel. Oh, you're working it now? Yeah. Yeah, just click that. Once you get it on you, there's a little icon here. Just give that a little click. It'll give you all the fuel it can use. It's the same with fuel generators, coal. I'm pretty sure it'll tell me on the actual coal here. Let me just go down and have a look. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, a little coal symbol here. So it'll tell you once you've got like the items unlocked, it will say like compacted coal and all this kind of stuff. So what you've got unlocked here, it'll tell you what you've got, you know. What I'm up to, currently redoing my starter plant, Tom. Yeah, just kind of redesigning it because right now it's very inefficient and I'm just tired of running out of reinforced plates. So we're just kind of doubling my whole production and making it scalable, ready for the future. Yeah, having it on solid biofuel, because at the end of the day, you could come across Jetpack Johnny and get a jetpack, you know, in tier 1 if you find him. So having that solid biofuel to use the jetpack is going to be delicious. Compacted coal is a no-go for jetpack. That is true. You can only use solid biofuel. Oh my god, he actually hit me from underneath the ground. Time for oil. Yeah, Jetpack Johnny. He is a alpha hog. Well, he's not an alpha hog. He's a normal hog that spawns in the position of an alpha hog. So wherever an alpha hog spawns, there is a 1 in 1,000 chance that he will spawn at an alpha hog spawn location with a jetpack on his back and will try to kamikaze your ass. And if when he blows up, you can actually pick his jetpack up, and you can actually get it at, in like the onboarding process. So it's a hog with a jetpack on his back, and you'll see him come charging at you, full blast like a bloody rocket, trying to blow your ass up. But yeah, he's still in game. Do you play Satisfactory? No, I'm playing Barbie's Dream House right now. 2K 5 hours. Never. Yeah, I'm the same. I've never come across Johnny. These actually needs to be changed because I need Windows. Boop, 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 boop. when you say spawn, is that when a chunk is loaded and deloaded, depending on where you're in the world? So each time you load a chunk of the world, it has a chance to spawn. No, so you know the spawn locations. So you know how a hog or a spitter is always spawning around the mine, the ores. It's basically every. They all have a spawn location, right? So they spawn at said locations around ores or certain parts of the map. The alpha hogs are always usually spawning somewhere, you know. God damn it! You're more than likely gonna find him in the red forest, bamboo forest. You're more than likely gonna find him there. The reason being is because a lot of that is alpha spawns. That's why most people find him there. That's why most people find him in the red bamboo forest or the red forest.
4 a.m. time to go to bed. Good night, Bitz.
Footprints, have a good night. I will see you when you wake up. They are startling. They are indeed. He's quite scary. The stuff I'm building at the minute, can it build in a Mark 1? Yes. Yeah. So you can actually build the Mark 1 variant within a blueprint. So, and then you can just kind of just spam onto this. When a jetpack's normally unlocked, tier 5. If you put a foundation within 10 validation, does it disable spawn? Yeah, so if you put any form of machines or foundations down near a spawner that spawns mobs, so for example, down here, that alpha hog, he spawns at this location. So if I was to kill him and then build some machines around this area or foundations or anything, it will stop him from despawning. There was a bug at one point, I think it was like update 6 and 7, where when the new eggs got introduced, the new crab eggs, them down there, when you used to build on them, they used to spawn inside your factory. And then they had to patch it back out again. I just have to build in my jetpack. Just after you got your jetpack, you come across him. A lot of people are going to come across him because everyone's going to be exploring for, you know, all the summer sloops and all that stuff. Found my Johnny in the Rocky Desert. If you remove these buildings, I assume it allows you to respawn again. Yeah, if you remove the buildings, so for example, when you put like a smelter down there, he won't spawn. Like some people do that, they kind of cheat their way out of it, so the enemies don't spawn. You can just put a foundation down there with a smelter on it, they won't spawn. But if you was to remove the smelter and it's just a foundation, they will respawn. Find who? Jetpack Johnny. Jetpack Johnny. How many reinforced plates have I got right now? I need more. I'm basically waiting for these to kind of be consumed right now. Now we need to do all of this. Give me storage container. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I need to keep this running. Bow, bow, bow. Did I just depower it? I did. I play with unpassive. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good thing about it is if you don't want to deal with the peoples, the local wildlife, you can just put them on passive or retaliate. In season 2 I had them on retaliate. Do you know something? I don't think a lot of you who are new to Satisfactory realize how much of a pleasure it is to use this customizer and how lucky you are that you was introduced to the game with the customizer already in. Because for those that don't know, we used to have something called a paint gun last time, right? And if we wanted to paint something, we had to get the paint gun, aim at this foundation and paint it. And it used to go... And then you had to look at this one and go... I used to have to run like this. And you had to use the flowers, yeah, to make paint cartridges. So for those that are new to the game, you are very lucky you don't have to come and use that. Because you had to paint them all individual, where now you can just literally get the paint gun, the customizer, and paint all these like this. Where in the past you had to paint them very like individually, and there was a pain in the absolute ass. Never used it, too much work. And it's the same for Zoopin as well. For those that never that joined after Zoopin, you used to have to get, there was never build mods. So every time you wanted to place a foundation, you had to place it down like this. This is how you used to have to put foundations down before. And then we got Zoopin, and then that allowed us to do, obviously, this. That's how a lot of us had to put down foundations back then. This was before update 5. Wait, how do you zoop? Please hold that question right now. What just blew? What just blew? Oh my god. I disconnected this cable. So all of these biomass generators was powering this whole section. I disconnected the cable, so I was like, hold on a minute, why are all these right? But this is still going. The coal plant was not powering these over here. The biomass still was doing it. Oh, right, what was the question? Oh yeah, you just asked about zooping. If you actually have a foundation in your hand and you press R, you can turn to default, zoop, and vertical. So it means you can build vertical like this, or if you press R, you can go to default by placing one at a time. Or if you press R again, you can turn to zoop, and you can place down up to 10 items per stretch. I chat answered it? Hell yeah. That confused the hell out of me, then I'm not gonna lie. I had a slight panic. Slight panic. Slight panic. Nearly got rid of that smelter. Today, chat, we will not die. I say that when he's... Whoa! Oh! That could have been a perfect timed moment. Holy shit. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. That, he could have threw me straight off that cliff there. Oh, boy. That could have been close. A few moments later. Why not parachute? Because I don't want parachute. I've never used parachute. Don't likely need it. Don't tempt fate on Friday the 13th. True. Okay. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. I see you. Do you have any in? You do not. Let's get rid of you. Do you have any in? You have quite a few frames. You got 80. You got 292,000. Okay. I'll tell you what. Give me you. We're gonna sync you. You just got random stuff in you. You have got rods. You got rods. And you got plates. And then you're the new plates. You're the new plates. Okay. We are fine for plates. We just need to shift a lot of this stuff over now. Boop. Boop. Oh. Boop. Boop. Don't know why I went from left there. Boop. Let me get one stack of that just in case I need it. You are rotors, so let me just put you down as well. Rotors. Can you explain changing? Yeah, so if you want to change material, so if you're in here and you have like a metal foundation out and you hold E, you can actually right click at the same time and you can actually change the material in this dial wheel. So you can do metal foundation, and if you right click, it'll bring you to concrete foundation. So you can quickly switch between materials on the fly. How do you select all of the one item you can carry? Hold control whilst you right click Rhino. The full Mark II pipes work properly now. They've always worked properly. It's just you need to kind of set them up correctly. Every day is a school day. Welcome to the Bitz stream. I am not just a pretty face. All right, we have a new playground. Just something. What I might actually do is I might actually add something new to the actual hotbar. I'm going to assign the concrete thing to the hotbar so I can customize a lot quicker. I think that's what I might use the hotbar for, is for the customizer stuff and not for building purposes.
Hey, 5 bloody gifted subs. Thank you so much.
100 Shabby. Game Hero with a 5 gifted. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Guys, thanks for all the followers. Thanks for everyone who's liking the YouTube video, the YouTube live stream. Appreciate you all. Rather than hotkeys? Yeah, no, yeah. I never use hotkeys. Why? Because like, why do I need to use hotkeys when I can? If I want a smelter, I can just right-click middle mouse button that smelter, and I've already got one. I don't need to release off WASD then. And then if I want another machine, for example, a foundry, I can just hold E whilst having this, and I can switch to a foundry. If I want an assembler, and I can't see an assembler, I'll look at a constructor, middle mouse button it, hold E, switch to assembler. You know? Not easy accessible. Yeah, no, but I don't want to reach over to 9, or if I'm building, because like, I don't know if you've ever seen me speed build. You can tap E, but it's not as efficient as what holding E for me is, because I find it easier to go from there to whatever it is, because once this becomes more compact, like with the manufacturer and all that kind of stuff, right, you then have to cycle through E a bit more. And I find it easier when I'm speed building. I don't know if you've ever seen me speed build, but once I'm speed building, I'm more than likely jumping, flying around with my jetpack and middle mouse button and holding E and spinning and grabbing another one, building. Like when I do that, you'll understand, makes sense why I build the way I build. He was missing a file. It was a VAST related issue. Ah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I always hold R as well. Man builds like it's called. Man builds like he's bloody playing Fortnite, and I've never played Fortnite. I can't build without jetpack. Yeah, people always wonder, like, Bitz, why do you use a jetpack and not a hover pack when you build? I was like, because I speed build. You can't speed build with a hover pack. Have we tried Satisfactory in VR? I've wanted to. Like, obviously it's possible. Right, we need to set up screws. So. Screws. What I'm actually going to do. You can run over the animals with an Explorer. True. Which has the 1 to 9 button. Yeah. I used to have a Razer Naga mouse which had the 1 to 13, and I used to use Hot Boys then. But ever since I got rid of that mouse, I just don't use Hot Boys anymore. Because everyone has their own way of building, right? Mine looks inconvenient, but it works super well for me. And then people wondering, like, Bitz, how are you building so fast? Like, how the fuck are you building so fast? Console commands are usable. Yeah, still usable. End one day. Chat is not allowing it. Probably not. We're on 212 hours. Well, 213 hours. We've got quite a while to go yet. Quite a while to go. I did today's thumbnail, didn't I? Did I do today's thumbnail for YouTube? Did I do the thumbnails? Oh, my NAS is just booting up. Can't remember if I did or not. Oh, episode 3. I did. Oh, yeah, it was that one. We did that yesterday. Explorer crash? No, it was my NAS system, because everything's kind of saved to my NAS. When it's not been activated, it kind of goes into standby mode. So when I click on a file, so for example, my external storage, the NAS system, it takes like maybe 10 seconds just to boot up. So it's not just running constantly. How many hours did I start with? Originally 6 hours. That's the default timer. And then 200... what, how much has been added? You going to sleep, Papa? $207 hours. Yeah, but you've got to take into consideration 207 hours have been added, but we've already consumed 6, 9, set 10, set 22, 24, 35, set 40 hours. So 40 hours on top of that as well. So what did you say? 207. So 247 hours have been added. And we've live streamed on average each day around 14 hours. Running backwards here. The timer keeps increasing. Yeah. It must be weird for you guys because, like, for me, I don't look at the timer, but, like, you guys might go away for 6 hours, you know, to go to work and then come back after work, or come back after you've had a sleep, and the time is still at 2:12. Like, it must have been so bizarre for some of you that went away yesterday at 136 hours left, and then come back and it was on 215. I don't think it's not Let's Gaming Out, Jigster. That trailer is to support all players. Are you mixing gameplay and video production on stream? Yeah. So all the YouTube video production is being produced on stream. So right now, I'm currently building what you're seeing me build here is gonna be in the video for about 5 seconds. That's it. You know. Let's do that. 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 Bam, bam, bam. because what we've got to remember, right, and a lot of people forget this, because one creator does something, and because of their size, the people that did it before them, because they might be small, same with the hypercannon. A lot of people think Josh started the hypercannon. He didn't. That was actually found before that video. But because of his size and export, just kind of like people spotting it, a lot of people think it was that, right? So like, it was well known within the community before that. It's just that it was put on the map more because of Josh's size. But a lot of people think he created. It's the same with the lizard doggo and the plushie with the nuclear waste in it. A lot of people think that's from Josh's side as well, but it's not. It's the same. A lot of people think, you know, these curves that I do. A lot of people think I do them, but I didn't create that. That was DC1. You know. So you can say it's the same thing kind of there, right? Exclamation mark curve, Suak. Da, 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 da. Is that how you found something? Yeah, just like many others, yeah. About it, anything. Yeah. So many people found it because of him, yeah, for sure. You can do it in the blueprint, yeah. Yeah, we talked about this on yesterday's stream, how the reason I don't put the curves in the blueprint is I can make them quicker by hand than what they can in the blueprint because there's no vertical nudging. If there was vertical nudging, you'd be able to do them so much easier, but you can't. Check one more go. Really love it. Oh, you've only just started the whole game right now? Damn. You started with 1.0. That's crazy. We're turning lights on and off by clapping. That was an Easter egg. I don't know if it's... I'm pretty sure that got... that was stopped in update 8 when they changed to Unreal Engine. Because it wasn't... The clapping light thing wasn't working when the Unreal Engine 5 engine changed. Well, we changed the thingies. Cool. Is there anything special that you can flush that or not? I've not actually checked. Some people have mentioned some things that you flush in. I wonder what happens. I've not even tried it, but I wonder what happens if you flush a coupon. Exclamation mark QA or Blitz. Exclamation mark QA. Thanks, guys. No, if you flush a coupon in the toilet, not in the resource sink. That's what I'm on about. I don't mean sink. I mean flush down the toilet. Yeah. if you thank you. Check recent merch stuff. Was away for a bit. Why is merch stuff coming through? There has. I need to add 33 minutes to the marathon. Jeez. Whoever just ordered merch, by the way, I'm not going to say your name because obviously it's a thingy. But you got a waffle beanie. Waffle beanies. Waffle beanies are cool, by the way. Here's my waffle beanie. Got my waffle beanie. Waffle beanie. Waffle beanie. Waffle beanie. Beanies. Did have bad hair there, it's true. It's true. Bad hair there, the waffle beanie comes out. Yeah, that I really like that color, the orange color. Nothing happened. Oh god, you're all wasting your coupons. So nothing happened when you think it. Yeah, but you can fly up like a jetpack, but you have to, you must. You won from Little Britain? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I won that one. I won that one. Couldn't find it in my specs. I'm using the Sony A6400 with a 1.4 aperture Sigma 20 something lens. I can't remember which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's in my specs. I'm pretty sure it is. Camera, yeah, Sony A6400 with a Sigma 16mm 1.14 DCI DN. It's right there. My peripherals. These are actually changed now because I'm using the V3 and V3 of that one. Where did I make my coal plant? Just down here. Just there. Right there. Warning target. Okay. Where do I want to build these scrolls? I'm more than likely going to put them over on this side. Do I want to double stack them or do I want to... I want to put them on this side. If I was to put them here, do I have an underflooring on this? I don't, right? No. I'm using 2 meters. Why am I using 2 meters? It doesn't really matter. But, if I was to get you to push you this way. What if I was... screws that way? What am I making per minute again on these? 15. 120. 120 into my screws. We're just going to use these screws. We're not going to go with the casted screws. We're going to use 10 rods per minute, which will give me 40. That will give me 400 screws per minute. 120, 120, 120. That's going to be 3 lines of Mark II with an 80 on top of that. So that could be 4 belts. 100 to go into rotors, 100 to go into another rotors, and then 60 and 60. I don't need screws for frames, so I can get 2 rotors up. Actually, I should really... Yeah, we can do that. Let's kind of go... Where do I want to kind of put this? Because once it's down, it's down. I don't want to put it in front of here, because obviously expansion. I want to put it in front of there because of expansion. I might even take it up a floor. If I take it up a floor, that means one of these belts can be removed and taken up. That means you can go up. So maybe I do a logistics floor underneath these. Let's do that. Let's just kind of go with you. And then I want a logistics floor to be up 1. So let me just kind of get this. Let me do that. Let me do this. Let me do that. Oh, that's too high for logistics floor. We could go there. So I could go with there with a 1 meter. And then I can use that. And then if we was to go with a 7 meter, and then put you there. We can do that. We can remove this. Then we have an underfloor in there. Cool. And then we'll do the same for that. And then everything can come down here. You're going to move upstairs. So if we were to do that, we're actually going to remove this line. We're going to have you come out there. So if I do that, you're going to go into there, which means I need a floor hole to go there. And then you're going to come out there into that. Go onto that logistics floor. You're going to come down here for the sole purpose of rods to be stored for me to collect. So that's all you're going to be doing, nothing else. So you're just for personal use. So I can put you into a storage. You need to be in Mark II. So that's that. Obviously you need to be powered. We're going to need a lot more reinforced plates because I've only got 360. And this is going to give me a lot of screws of so many belts. I need to get these reinforced plates up, but I need the screws to get up first. But so just doing Mark 1 belts might just be the time for now until I get the upgrades ready. So let's get these rods powered. So with this, we're going to go with Logistics, no power. We're gonna get double wall connectors, and I'm just gonna power you there. There. Connect you to you. Like so. And then we're gonna grab the... Grab you. What is that? Somebody at my door? Nope. You to go to there. You to go to there. Get you powered. Get you powered. Get you powered. Like that. We are going to make sure that these need to have inputs. So we could either choose to bring these belts down. Where am I going to run as a pioneer? Okay, I have an idea. If I was just to kind of go with you. Bring you in. Keep you cushy. I want to sort these belts out a little bit, so I'm going to just put these in here for now. I want to put Mark 1 belts into machines. Remove the donut. Mark 2 belts in there. Put you around this side. Get you connected in. Copy you. Copy you. Mark 1s. Mark 2s. Get you connected. Change you to straight. Get you connected up to this. Bam, 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 bam. That's you done. Power-wise, we need to connect inside here now, but I also need to bring you guys down. So what I want to do is I want to go inside here. I want to remove this flooring. I want to get the power connection to you to go in here like that. And bring all you guys down. Like so. Actually, what I could do is just take you all the way down here. To there. You into there. You into there. You into there. And then you into there. You to there. Connect all these up. Connect you to you. And I can bring the wall back down here. Connect a mainline circuit, which needs to be a double wall outlet. Connect you to there. Connect you to there. Then we need to kind of go with the Mark IIs going across the spines in here. Which is the, yeah, this is the outputs. Mark 1's in there. Mark 1's there. Connect 2 to lifts, which are already connected. You're all done. You're all connected. And I need to take the power out of there. You're all good. Which means I can get the floor back up here. So that's you're connected. Have you got recipes set? You got recipes. Have you got recipes set? You don't. You're going to be making rods. Let's just copy you and paste you along. then go with you. Paste you in there. Paste you in there. You in there. You're all done. You're all connected. We could do with a stress test of this machine, in fact. So what I'm going to do is I am going to grab you, aim at you, place you, and then connect you to there, connect you to that, So you should now be up and running. Let's do a quick stress test of this machine to see if it's running at 120 per minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove that storage real quick. I'm going to put down, hello? Put down 2 resource sinks. I'm just going to quickly remove that. Bring you down here for the time being. Use a Mark II. Connect you up to there. You up to there. Grab you, power you. And just, for now, make sure that this is running optimally. And we should be fine. Alright, chat. Hello. Now we stress test. So the purpose of this is just to make sure that this whole machine is running optimally. Both of these belts should be full. And if they are not, if there's gaps on these belts after a good 10 minutes, we know there's a problem somewhere. So we need to give it at least 10 minutes for the manifold line to heat up, because heating all of this section up here will take a little bit of time. So I'm just going to leave this to run now, and we should be fine. I could just get it put into storage because it's not going to fill up too quick. But I want to make sure everything's running fine. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, the last 8 constructors aren't powered. Yeah, good point. Good point, Batman. 1, 2, 3, 4, because you're going into here, right? I need to... I need to remove these 4. Good point. I never thought about that. These need to come down here. I'm going to put you there. You there. You there. And now it's gonna... Oh, this building's now gonna look like a cow or a cat. It's like these are little teats. And these are gonna look like its legs and it's on all 4s. The whole thing's gonna look like a cow now. And milk this thing. Milk it for rods. I'm just going to connect you to there. I'm going to connect you to there. We're then going to get a power. We're going to get a double wall outlet to go into there, like so. We're going to open this up, jump back in, and then I'm going to connect you down here. Remove that power line. Connect you to there, connect you to there, connect you to there. Remove this, let me back through, and replace. And now we should be good. Actually, that's wrong, because that doesn't need to be a double. That needs to be a single. I copied the wrong one. Wait, I did it again. Oh my... There we go. You're a... Okay, you're a Mark 1. There we go. We're not a double wall outlet now. Beautiful. Okay. Nice. Cool beans. Ignore me. 3rd time's the charm, yeah. 3rd time's the charm. Oh, good morning. Wait, Hugh. Oh, yeah, it's morning. I was thinking, like, why are you saying morning? I feel like I've been live for about 10 hours already.
Guten Morgen. When have you slept? I sleep at 11 p.m. at night until 7 in the morning. Power nipples. Did you still get the Cybertruck? Yeah, you can still get the Cybertruck, yeah. It's 5 a.m. for you, Rick. Wait, have you been up all night, Rick, or have you just got up? Oh, you just answered my question. Haven't slept yet. Oh boy. You got up at 5 a.m. I sleep at 7 a.m. Do you work on night shifts or something? How much impact has the marathon had on your viewers and subs? Curious. Pretty crazy, to be honest. Normally, we've doubled everything at the minute. And I normally average about, when I usually stream for Satisfactory, I normally average about 400 viewers. Right now, we're sitting on 819 on Twitch, and it's early. I normally hit 400 at peak time, so around 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Right now, normally we're on at this time on a normal day's stream, we're normally sitting on around 200. And then at peak time at 2 o'clock, that's when, like, yeah. So right now, we're sat on 119 viewers on Twitch. I don't know how many on YouTube right now. On YouTube, we have just short of 500 watching as well. So, on Wednesday, we hit a peak of 32,000 viewers altogether, which is crazy. $32K is mad. Yeah. We averaged, I think it was 4,800 people on Twitch on Wednesday. It was on the front page though, but like, it's crazy.
5 bloody gifted subs.
Thron. Do you feel different when streaming to more people? Actually, no. I've actually been the same. The only thing that is different about the streams at the minute is there is no... I've had to disable follower alerts because obviously they're coming through a lot and it's very intrusive. So I've had to disable that, and I've had to disable the hey. I have a Twitch redeem that goes hey, so everyone someone new comes in, they can go hey, and it was kind of getting intrusive. I need to turn the water the hydration on. That reminds me.
Flipping gifted subs. Holy crap! Thank you, and make sure you thank your gifter.
Hey.
We're not doing this again, are we? Thron with a 5 gifted subs, and then Dirks Blurps with a 20 gifted subs. And then Gouda coming in with 100 biddies. Guys, holy moly. If you were gifted a sub, guys, make sure you thank your gifter. It's just 2 words. You know. Do you know how many new subs I got from this? On YouTube? On YouTube? Trigger Happy Aussie, howdy. Thron with 5 more gifted subs. Thron, you did this yesterday. You gifted like 5 subs and then 20. No, you gifted 2 subs and then 20 subs. And then you started a whole chaos thing again. You're doing it again. SEAGATE with 100 biddies again. It begins again. Time to turn 2 into 3. We're not going to 300. 120 line of coal only feeds 2.6 coal generators. No, 120 line feeds 8 generators. Watching over the years during Satisfactory's development, I am aware that there is a sense of pain coming with my donation, but I wanted to give back. Dirk Blurps, you're very, very, very kind of you, man. 20 gifted, that's not necessary. It's crazy, man. Hey, Julian, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Dirk, you've just gifted 20 subs before even following. Like, hello? That's crazy. Yeah, 15 call for each call point, yeah. Romantic with 100 bits.
It's Bitz love.
Oh my god, a new
YouTube watch. Okay, I got you. You're on that side. You're watching the good quality over there. The good live stream quality. I've convinced 3 friends to play with me on Satisfactory. I gotta say, they can't stop, especially after watching your videos, Bitz and YouTube. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. It's weird to think that like a group of friends watch the videos. I'm curious to see if like when a group of friends are playing together and one of my YouTube videos drops and they're like, oh, Bitz just dropped a video, let's all watch it together. Then you're all just talking shit about me. Manifolds can steal your soul and put you on autopilot. That's true. That's true. Does anyone know where to find Samor? Yeah, there's if you actually go to the Crater Lakes, which is this location right here, it's probably one of the easiest ones to get to because it's in the middle of the map because I don't know where you've spawned. But if you go here on the map, these 2 Crater Lakes right here, there is now a SAM ore on one of the islands right here. It's the easiest one to get to. That's why I'm pointing this out because I don't know if you've spawned in the desert, down here, up, down here, you know. So this is probably the easiest one to get to. It's listed ground level. Just go and mine it, use your tool on it, and then put it in the MAM, and then you can scan it. Right, chat, I need to go for a quick leak, so I will BRB, okay? I will BRB. I'll be right back. All right. Okay, day. Okay, dokie. Down, boom. We're going to be going live on the Satisfactory Steam page as well, by the way. I have just been informed. Is that still the same? Let me just copy that. Let me paste that in there. Create output. Satisfactory Steam. Output settings. Save output. Advanced output. Make it the same as the main encoder and go live. Sweet. Let me just double check. Are we live? Satisfactory, store page. This intro, I love this music. Don't see it just yet, but it'll come through. It'll come through once it's done. Oh, I'll see. You see. Okay, sweet. There is some interesting folks on the Steam. Oh, 100%. 100%. Cool. Let me just turn the music down a tiny bit. Did I miss anything big? I left when I was rebuilding the starter plan. Yeah, we're still kind of doing it. Just been working on some of this stuff. Let's go through on the Steam page. Yesterday failed to connect for like 20 minutes. Okay, no worries. No worries. I don't know if are you in stream? I don't know if you can hear me. Or do I need to respond to you? Let me just test. Are you in snow? Okay, I see you. Okay, I just need to clean my glasses. So I've accidentally touched them. So I've got to ask Snut. So since the release, how's it been? How's things gone? I'm tired. Have you slept? Actually, can I pop in on Discord and say, yeah, sure, of course. Do you want to jump on a video call or just voice call? Voice? Sure. Give me a second. Boop. Hello? Good morning. Well, it's going about afternoon for you, isn't it?
I don't hear me on the stream.
I
do. Never mind.
You do? Okay. All right, let me just turn that down a little bit. There you go. Okay. Yeah, are you coming through?
Yeah.
You tired? I don't blame you.
I was up until like 5 a.m. just watching streams the first night.
Yeah, just watching all the reaction videos from the trailers. I bet you did that as well, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't seen that actually. Well, I don't know what I'm doing today.
Yeah, like as soon as you booted that stream up on Tuesday and you started playing that bloody montage of all the patches in the past videos, I was like, no. My eyes were sweating. Chat's eyes were going.
I made that 2 a.m. the day before.
Bloody hell. Oh, that's why he was up. Yeah, because we was talking in the group chat. I was like, wait, it's like 3 o'clock for you. Like, why are you up? Like,
oh, maybe yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was working like non-stop Monday, Tuesday.
I can hear Evie.
Yeah,
Evie.
she's hunting a fly.
But yeah, saw the patch notes that go out yesterday. Quick fix
Yeah.
on them stuff.
Yep. Fixed a couple of things. We fixed the major issues. This is weird because it's like the most people playing ever.
Yeah.
And it's been like lower issue count than our previous releases.
Yeah,
which is really good indicator.
Yeah, because like there's been no like crazy, because like, even when I was playing it on the weekend, there was like no crazy issues. Like there was no like crazy crashes except for like the photo one, which was a forced one, but that's been disabled now.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be in the game. We don't know how that slipped in because that's an engine feature, and that engine feature is not like it has a warning when you use it, like this may crash your editor and stuff like that. So like it's not supposed to be used in games. So I'm not sure how that managed to sneak in.
Have you seen the nuclear waste bug?
No.
You've not seen that? Where basically water extractors are producing nuclear uranium waste.
Oh, that's a classic. Oh, is that back?
Yeah, it's back.
Oh, nice. Right.
Yeah.
We'll have to fix that again, I guess.
That one's come back. Yeah. I'm hoping whoever's, because somebody mentioned it yesterday, and I was like, please put it on the QA site. And yeah,
remember folks, if you run into any issues, go to questions.satisfactorygame.com and post your issue there and let everybody know.
Yeah, exclamation mark QA in chat.
Yeah. If you post it in a stream, no one will find it. Or anywhere else.
Yeah.
Especially my DMs, they are dead in the water if they go in my DMs.
Yeah, that's just a void.
Yeah.
What we are on SteamDB right now? What did it peak at yesterday?
So it peaked at 125,000 concurrent on Steam, and it's a lot more than that because we also have Epic, and I don't know if we're allowed to share that number because I don't think it's public.
I don't think you can.
We don't mind sharing it, but Epic might. So but it's a lot of players. It's by far the biggest concurrent ever.
I remember another game company shared the Epic store thing, and then it instantly got took down on Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can't remember what it was. I'm pretty sure it might have been something on the lines where it could have not Helldivers.
They usually don't mind. I just like we need to make sure. So like I can't say without making sure. So they've been fine with everything else we've done. So like I wouldn't surprise me if they were fine with us saying it publicly, but it's tricky because like we're not 100% because when we get the numbers on the Epic side, that can sometimes include Steam players because of how the service works. So we're not like 1000% sure that like the numbers are accurate on Epic, but we know they're accurate on Steam at least.
Yeah. Where could you send bugs again? Exclamation mark QA, Jeff. Yeah, I'm talking to Snow right now.
Oh, you have it here as well. Oh, fancy.
Yeah, we got the command. Well, I think we've had that command here now for many years.
Nice.
Yeah. But you resting, getting some sleep?
No. it'll come to me. I have the day off technically today, but
it's Friday, isn't it? Friday today.
Yeah, we have Friday, Monday off.
Friday, Monday off, and you get dedicated holidays as well for 6 weeks. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's because of the release. So we have this Monday and Friday off, the entire team. Get some rest because we were up all night Tuesday working.
Are you gonna bring Snut streams back? On your own channel?
No. Well, I don't plan to right now.
Maybe do a playthrough for yourself.
See, here's the thing, right? I was so certain before we launched that I'm like, I don't want to play this game anymore in my entire life. And then after watching people play it, and I'm like, oh man, I kind of want to play it.
Yeah, that's the influencer bug.
And I'm like, also like, I want to restart, and I've gotten so far in my save file.
Yeah.
Also, same thing. I was like, I'm never restarting.
Has it all been updated on NVIDIA Cloud thing as well? Is that just running off
GeForce
Steam?
now? I don't know what's up with that because I don't think we do anything there. So I think that's on NVIDIA to manage that, but I might be wrong. I've never been wrong before.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You said you did lies on the video the other day.
No, but then I knew I was wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know. I think it's on Nvidia's end, but it might be that we need to do something, but we haven't had time to figure that out yet, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we know about it.
There's weird world issues. Yeah, blame Hannah for that.
Oh yeah, no, we knew that before we launched the game.
Yeah, we've not seen any floating rocks though. That's one thing we've not seen.
There are a few. I've seen some.
Oh, okay. Well, I've seen a big crack in the ground, just where different tiles are trying to stitch together.
Like we knew there was gonna be things like that in the game.
Yeah.
But so far, the only like real big issue that we've seen from community is like the coal generator bug, which is apparently a new bug. I know you mentioned it was like update 7.
I never. It's the first time I'm hearing about it.
Yeah, and it was very similar, but it's apparently new. And also the people are missing translations, which is unfortunate due to the fact that, like, you know, a lot, I don't know the number, but there was a lot of new text in the game, and that hasn't been translated yet by community. And obviously, you know, we're not going to take anything for granted. We're super happy that community wants to translate the game. And
into their own language.
We don't want to throw anyone on the bus because we really love all the contributions that's gone into it. But we do, like, for those to come back, community needs to start working on translations, which they are. There are a lot of interest, and we're at the point now where we think we need to stop allowing people in because there are so many right now, and we're worried that like quality might be wonky if like too many are translating at the same time. Yeah. But there's been a huge interest in doing translations, which we're very grateful for.
Well, there's just under 70,000 playing on Steam right now. And obviously that doesn't count Epic.
Yeah, which is already more than twice our previous record. Like,
like we've seen, like with the numbers that you guys are seeing, it's also impacting, you know, for all the creators. Like, it's crazy. Like, we hit a peak of 32,000 viewers the other day.
Oh, damn!
Ridiculous.
Damn.
Yeah,
it's wild. It's super cool. And like, we broke all our records on every, like, there was like 90,000 people to watch the release stream apparently, which I didn't know until today.
The thing is as well, when that release stream was happening, I looked at the Satisfactory calculator, the Satisfactory category. At least the top maybe 17 streams were just all of the same screenshot of the live stream. Like, yeah,
damn. And like, the only record we haven't broken is our concurrent on Twitch, but we've been very close. Our top is like 70,000 views concurrently on Twitch, and we got like 65 2 days ago, I think.
Oh, was that through the release stream?
No, this was like Wednesday or something.
Oh,
like
you mean the category?
Yeah, there's like 20,000 right now concurrent on Satisfactory, and there was 65, I think it was Wednesday. So like, I'm not sure if that will top in during the weekend, because I think there are less people watching during the weekend. But
yeah, because the weird thing about Satisfactory is because a lot of the player base is the older generation. Yeah. So like, a lot of them have kids and everything. So that's why I never stream on the weekends, is because everything's a lot lower on the weekends, because most people are, we've got kids, or they've got adult stuff to do over the weekend.
Yeah, that's what I think I see from the category as well. But maybe the release weekend, because the weekend is always when the most people are playing. So we will probably hit another record this weekend, concurrent players.
Yeah,
but we'll see if the streams
this weekend. Just because it's release weekend, and I know a lot of people have called in sick off work and stuff.
I know people that took like the whole week off.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're overwhelmed by how well everything's gone in all aspects. Like, we broke our, like I said, like all the records we had have been broken, like except the Twitch thing. So get more people watching, because like we have back-to-back like most watched videos on a YouTube channel. The stream was crazy.
The Steam stream's up as well.
Steam stream, like it's bananas. And we're like top 6 most played on Steam. And we're top 3 most like sales wise as well on Steam right now.
It's crazy. Do we know how many copies have been sold at the minute?
We don't know that until the end of the month, or like after a month, because of how, you know, what's it called? People can not buy the game again. You know.
Exclamation mark QA about Rider.
What's the
Post
word?
it in there. Snook can't do anything about it, but put it on the QA.
Refund. So people can refund. So technically, everyone could buy the game and then refund it like 2 days later. So like we wouldn't get accurate numbers until.
Okay, yeah. So it's kind of like how you see analytics on YouTube. You gotta wait 2 hours for the actual results.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all gonna refund it anyway.
Yeah. You should.
Crap, we should game.
You should.
But yeah, when I was watching that trailer, the goosebumps I got when they suddenly deleted the early access bit, I was like, oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh,
yeah.
So good.
And they just shut down. It was just like,
That trailer's been in the works for more than a year. Not like production-wise, but like all the ideas. And like there's a ton of callbacks to other trailers, our old trailers. And see if you can count all of them, chat.
The thing, I think my favorite part of them trailer is when the train's moving and it just switches all the different biomes, and then also the building that changes all the different styles of builds.
Yeah.
I really like them shots.
Yeah, my favorite shots are the walking indoors when it's like switching different environments and they're all walking like a pathway.
Yeah.
Some of those shots are insane. Took so long to build some of these shots.
Yeah, I even noticed that a lot of the teasers that's been released and have been used in some of the world that's been in that trailer.
Yeah, the final shot is the one I used for the announcement trailer.
Yeah.
And we built in parallel, so they're a bit different, but they're the core base of it is the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of fun little nuggets here and there.
Now we gotta wait for DLC and 2.0.
Yeah, sure. I'm not saying we're not working on something, but you know.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Well, was it? Lim asked me yesterday in chat about the copy paste function toward fuel gens and stuff like. He's kind of working on that at the minute. Getting that to be.
Yeah,
come over.
I called that out last week, and they were like, "Whoops."
Yeah, the whole. Yeah, because was it when we did the podcast thing? Was it that?
Did we talk about it then?
I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah.
Yeah, because on stream I was like, people asked me like, "Did we fix this thing?" And I was like, "Did we fix it, team?" And they were like, sure. It's too late now, but because we were locked 2 weeks before, 1 week before release, so we've been on this like gold version for.
2 losses donated.
I wanted us to recreate the fucking No Man's Sky. You know that picture of him holding up the CD?
I think so.
Yeah, I wanted to recreate that so bad when we hit gold.
2 losses just donated $14.99 and then just said, "Tell Snot I love him."
Aw. Yeah, thanks for all the kind words, everyone. I'm getting a lot of nice messages from people.
You deserved it. It's been a graft for the past 8 years. Because when did you start at Coffee Stain?
2017, 16.
So it was because you was originally programming, right? Same as Jason, then went to community management.
I joined Coffee Stain before we had a name for the game. Or I got hired before we had a name, and I joined when we had the name for it. And that was like...
Because you was mainly doing camera work for Jace, right? At first?
No, Jason did most of that stuff at first. I gave him pointers at first. And then I started
This is
filming.
when you had the long hair.
Yeah. And then we did filming and stuff.
Yeah. Game of the Year is outdated by now. Can you imagine if Satisfactory gets Game of the Year? Imagine.
We never get any rewards for like awards. We never win any awards for this game, so I doubt it.
Yeah, we read the PC Gamer review the other day. That whoever wrote that article, games he's been gaming that.
Yeah, there's a couple of people. I think so. PC Gamer and I can't remember. I think it's IGN, or like there are a couple of people that are diehard Satisfactory fans that like when we had the press release stuff, they were like, gimme, like super hands-on.
Sounds like me. Just give me it.
Yeah, it's super cool. I find it rare that like you have press like that reach out to us and be like, I'm a super fan. Like usually it's just like, all right, I'm gonna interview you, and here's your game. I don't know too much about it, but like the majority of people that I've done interviews with are always like, yeah, I played like 150 hours or like 300 hours or something like that, which is crazy to me.
I'm curious to see what all the other creators and people who have not really played it before have thought about seeing it for the first time. I'm curious about their reviews.
It's very interesting because it's very different from the original like launch reaction or whatever. I don't know. I don't feel like we've changed too much on the onboarding. Did you start from tutorial stages?
I started from, so it was it's near enough the same but better because you have that UI that comes up on the left hand side now.
Yeah, maybe that's the only thing we've, because
I think that's the only thing that's been added except the new dialogue.
Because I think up until like Cole, I feel like the game is pretty much the same, but maybe it isn't. I mean, it's been a couple of years now.
The only easier step is now biomass burners with conveyor holes. So, because now you can semi-automate all that stuff. But most people who are new to the game won't realize this semi-automation stuff. They'll kind of more than likely just put a storage container down with like the leaves or wood in it and then put that straight into the machines. That's what most people will do.
But it, it might be the thing I've always talked about on stream is like, I don't think Satisfactory has needed big changes for it to become like more streamlined or whatever. It's like small tweaks here and there, like with the build system and, the snapping thing to how snapping works now and stuff like that. Like I always felt like there are a ton of small changes like that needs to happen for the game to feel more fluid.
Yeah,
and those things, we focused a lot of time and effort into that stuff for this release. So it's like hard to pinpoint exactly what it is that makes the game different for people playing it for the first time now versus people playing it for the first time since launch. But you can clearly tell there's a difference.
The onboarding process has always been nice anyway.
There's like some stuff that's like the slide jumping is apparently different now, which people pointed out.
Yeah, it's there's something, and there's obviously
it's the boost isn't added at the end anymore, and we're fixing that too.
Okay, cool.
Because that was also an oversight.
The boost is being fixed. That's why, because I've been trying to jump off the edge and I've been dying a lot. I'm like, I'm sure I can normally jump that far.
Yeah. It's cool when people manage to find that. Because when we've been playtesting, we haven't really noticed that. And then when people point it out, we're like, wait. And then we looked at not the code, but like the settings we had, and we're like, oh wait, that is actually not the same as before.
Yeah, because there's been some instances, like, because of the amount of times I've bloody spent on this game, when you stand in one location, you're like, something's changed. I don't know what it is. It could just be a small ass pebble in the corner of the screen, but like, just stood there, and like, even with like the whole controls and whatnot, like everything's seemed like I've not had any crashes with the game. It performs a lot better. The saves are just ridiculous.
Did you hear? So Epiphany speedran the game on the first day, and he managed to complete the entire thing in less than 21 hours, and he did it all in one sitting.
Of course he did.
He didn't have a single crash. And then at the end of the stream, when he had closed everything down, and he was making the save, by the way, because I asked him like, you gotta save, give me the save. And when he saved it, he's like, oh, last time I saved was 13 hours ago.
Huh?
And I was like, you played for 13 hours without a save, and okay, cool. And then literally as he was about to close the game, it crashed.
Oh my god.
So like, it was so close to disaster.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And
so he'll be the world record holder now, right? Well,
yeah, I wonder if he submitted it yet.
Yeah. Obviously that's gonna get challenged and dropped further and further.
Yeah, by him.
Yeah. True.
I just love the balls and the like, just being like, I'm gonna speed on the game day one, I have the world record. I did beat it in one sitting. Like, didn't know what the recipe changes were. Didn't know if his route was gonna work.
Just went
like,
straight through.
Just went straight through it. He hasn't submitted it. It's not approved on the speedrun.com yet. I hope he has submitted it. Maybe it's under review or something.
Yeah. Do you know if he's doing the games done quick again next year?
I don't know. Probably not for next one, because I think the next one schedule is already locked in.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he submitted.
Is that how you spell Epiphany's name? Well, Chula Hops just put in Twitch chat.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Mods, you just want to give Epiphany a shout in case people want to go and check out that speedrun. Has he put it up on YouTube? No.
No, but you can check the VOD on Twitch.
Okay.
Pretty sure the entire VOD is up there. Unless he's like us and has... No, he has partner, I think. So it should be up there.
There's a VOD on YouTube also. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be preserved. Yeah, I see the VOD on Twitch at least, at the very least. And I'm just glad I got
21
to be there.
hours, that'd be a movie to watch.
Yeah.
Because I like the only speedrun I've seen like is when, because I usually just lurk in his streams and he's there just smashing out up to smart plating normally.
It's really interesting to watch because he's doing stuff that I don't see anyone else do.
Yeah.
Like the way he traverses the map is so different than how everyone else does it. And he was like, he mentioned to me like, yeah, when I saw the video with the Dimensional Depot, I didn't really I don't really see how that's going to benefit me too much.
Oh,
and
that,
then like, yeah, in the speedrun, it totally makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I can definitely see that, because you'll have to go straight through Sam to get that straight away. And
yeah.
Like I've just got my first 2 up now, and oh boy, one thing I do like about the Dimensional Depot, because you can unlock it super early, is how inefficient it fills, because you're only doing it 15 per minute. So it's like, it's not like it's way too overpowered so early on as well.
Yeah, there's like and it like balances out as you progress. Yeah,
through the tree.
Yeah, I really like using it.
So some people was like, oh, the whole teleporter stuff. I was like, it was like, what do you think of it?
Teleporter? Wait, what?
It's already been announced. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Total put it in his thumbnail. Like,
I gotta watch this video. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's me putting a video out going, I don't know for you to spoil it. And then the next thing I know, I'll see about 6 different thumbnails with it on. Like, God damn it.
Well, that's what I said in the podcast, right? Like, when I make my content, I leave room for content creators to fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
And apparently you guys have done that with some of the features in 1.0. Huh, interesting.
Yeah. Well, because some people was like, I knew this company, like, what do you think of them? Because like I always said, you should always have to suffer through something to gain something. And with teleporters being in like tier 9 and like, and they're expensive to make. Not like to make, but to power. Because
also to maintain, yeah.
Yeah, because you've got to use the what they called
singularity cells.
Singularity cells, yeah, and they're expensive because you got to use nuclear pasta to make them. So
and they need to hit a certain amount per minute, parts per minute, to be able to keep the portal open.
Yeah, and obviously depending on
distance,
the distance it changes everything. So. One thing, storage rooms are going to change now. Like, I've already kind of thought about storage rooms, because a lot of people are like, do you really need storage rooms now that we've got these depots?
Yeah, I've thought about that too, and I think people will still need central storage areas, but they might not be in the same like capacity or in the same way.
The way you're going to need them is if the only addition, think about it, is the normal central storages, right? You put an industrial storage container, but then on top of that industrial storage container, you put the depot. And then the top output of the industrial storage container, you put a lift that goes into that. So if the depot does fill up, you then got a backup storage ready to go into that. And then you can have a smart splitter before going in to go to resource sinks.
Yeah, there's different ways to do it. And the way I've done it is what you described, is like I have a storage. I actually have multiple. I like to do the thing where I have, I'm stupid, but I like to do like different hubs of central storage areas, and then I take conveyor belts and just keep feeding them around the map. So like as one fills up, it moves all the other parts to the next storage area. But I have like at each point, I'll have like dimensional depots sitting, and then like once they fill up, then they go into the dimensional depot. So like as soon as I empty the dimensional depot, they just like shoot in parts that have been buffered. But I still run and like to the storage areas and like collect stuff, because you still run out of parts. Like you, depending on where you are in the game, you still have to wait for that like upload time.
Yep.
So
that's what I've been struggling now with the reinforced plates.
So it's like the dimensional depot is really useful for rare parts that like you don't produce that many of and you don't need that many of. Like, and to be able to like, you know, when you're running around and your inventory gets filled up, you just like chuck the mercer-spheres or the power charts into the dimensional depot, so they don't fill up your inventory space. And then just keep going, because like you don't really need to have like mercer-spheres in your inventory, right? But when you're out collecting, they're going to fill up the spot, so it's better to just throw them immediately into the dimensional depot rather than have them in your inventory. Just
put them into the void, into the cloud.
And like Nightmare mentioned here, like just have multiple depots to balance out the, and then you have to pick and choose like how many depots you want to spend on a certain resource and that stuff. Because like in the early game, you might not have a dimensional depot for every single part. You might just like focus on having plates, having 2 maybe for plates, so you make sure that like they're always readily available. And then as time goes on, you'll even it out. And at the end game, it's all about building factories. It's no longer about like maintaining your inventory or maintaining, like, it all makes sense at the end, so to speak. So like they become more and more powerful the longer you play, and it also, because that's the grind of the game, right? Like when you get to the point of the game where when you're at tier 9, you don't really want to have to wait for parts anymore. You just want to have them and just keep building.
It does get to a like it depends, because like for me, like when I move to steel, as it depends on where I'm building really, because I've already been running backward and forward, and I'm like, and even now I've got the depot, and I feel like I need to go and upgrade my depot input. But that's why I'm redoing my whole starter factory right now, because for some reason this is the first playthrough I've done where I've been so inefficient at the beginning. I'm actually like choking myself of resources in the next stages I'm doing. So
can you hear my dog? There's someone at the door. Evie, come.
Evie.
It's so funny because like she'll follow commands, but she'll still be pissed off.
Oh boy.
Evie, come.
Woof woof. I love Evie's color.
Yeah. Did you know that tollers are bred to look like foxes?
I didn't.
See? Good job. Because the way you hunt with tollers is the way foxes hunt. They'll be like next to a riverbed, and they'll jump up like in and out of their nest, and that attracts birds. And they're like, "What's that thing?" And then the bird lands like close to the nest, and the fox is like, just jumps out and gets it. And that's how tollers were bred, because when the way you hunt with tollers is you'll sit by a riverbed, and the toller will run back and forth next to the river line, and the birds will see that and be like, "Oh, what's that?" And then they'll look at that little cutie.
Look at that little puppy.
And then you shoot the birds.
Look at the difference from there.
Look at that little baby. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. She was so annoying as a pup. It's like this weird relationship you have with your dog where like you look back at the puppy age and you're like, oh, you were so cute and adorable, but you forget like how fucking annoying that time was.
Yeah.
She's so easy now.
The other dog was just like,
There's a picture of us screaming. I think it was since